Nyob Shadow. Welcome to a live stream, and I'm just done with work, so I'm doing this, I guess, in a way, practice live stream, so I could get used to the flow and make that connection of live streaming. And when I get familiar with that, I could do other things such as driving and walking and talking, and not have to worry about mindful things to say or being mindful with actions. So yeah, this time I'm going to show what I do. I just finished work at about 5:20, and for those that don't know, I do Uber Eats as a food delivery service, and I worked since I think I would say 8:30, around there, or maybe earlier, a little later, I forgot. But I received no delivery requests until 11, so there was like, I think, 3 hours of waiting. I did try to organize, but I did not do anything. I don't know what happened. I just got so fatigued. I was not sure if it was the weather, because it was not scorching hot like it was the other day before. It was very cool, and I think my body or myself just had really trouble adjusting to it, because it was a cool day. Because yesterday was in the 80s, mid 80s, and before that it was in the 90s, almost 100. But for today it was 70 degrees, like low 70s. So I'm not sure what's going on, but it's a drastic temperature change each day. So yeah, anyways, what am I going to do? So I just finished drinking from my tumbler, and there's an ice in it, remaining ice. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make coffee. But before I do that, since I finished work, my hands is dirty, greasy, and icky and stuff. I'm going to get my water bottle, which is running out of water, and I'm probably going to fill that up with water. Let me grab 2 bottles of water. Not sure why I grabbed 2, but oh well. So I'm going to fill this guy up. Okay, that guy has water. Because I don't like it when I need water and there's nothing there. So I'm going to fill it up. I should have probably took off the label. Not sponsored. The water in here. My finger touched the little pipe thing. I gotta wipe it. Why? Because I don't want any germs in this water. This water is clean water. I use it for cleaning, and I use it to clean myself. Of course, after using the wipes. After I use the wipes, then I would use the water, just in case if the chemical is not good. Oh man, oh, it's outside, so I'm playing loud music. So what I'm going to do next is this. I could just throw it away. Trash. So now that I got the water, I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use this, my little mister. And usually I just use this for the face and hands. For that, I'll use for the body. Because this one, it has like just a light mist. See how it's just missing like that? And it missed out evenly, so which is good. And I put it right here. And I actually would wipe my face within like every 2 to 3 hours, because man, my face and hands get oily. So I like to wipe it down, and it's refreshing when I do this. Also wipe my ears. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, now I'm gonna clean my tumbler. as I got the ice here, there's nothing in here, so I'm gonna toss this out. And it is tossed out. While I'm at it, I might just grab my drink too before it gets frozen. Oh no, it's kind of frozen. For those that watched my previous video will know this is just my cream tea drink with the freeze-dried lemon powder. Usually I would put chlorophyll too, but I forgot. Oh, it's frozen at the top. Oh, it's okay. It became slushy-like, so it's all right. It's good. What am I doing? I'm cleaning the tumbler. Why am I cleaning the tumbler? It's so I'm going to use the mister instead. Usually I'll use the other one. Should I use this one? Yeah, why not? Wipe this down. I remember when I was living in a house, I would be a very clean freak. Everything had to use soap, and I have washed things thoroughly. But ever since I've been doing the car life, I think like 6 years ago, now I just wipe everything down with water really good. And of course, if it's something like really greasy or stained, that's when I would bring out the soap and lightly soap it and wash it down. Either that, if it's not too bad, then I'll use baking soda, because I think if it's highly alkaline, then it should take the bacteria away. I'm not sure. I'm just sharing what I think. Yeah, so okay, now we got this clean. This is the top of the lid. Let me get to this part right here. Let me use the mister. Wow, this is my first time using the mister to clean the the coffee. Usually I use this one and it sprays out a lot of water. But I noticed using this thing, I'm conserving water, which is not bad, because I don't want it too wet. Just enough so I could wipe off all the coffee where it's not sticky anymore. Nice and clean. I've been using this thing for about, I think, 4 or 5 years, and I clean it this way, and I have not got sick. So far it's been working. But the thing is, I wipe it down really good, because as I mentioned in my previous videos, if you're doing car life not by choice, it would be a very good idea not to get sick, because we don't have access to a restroom that's 24 hours. And plus, if we're in a specific sleeping spot, and if you're stealth camping, you definitely don't want to wake others up or let people know that you're stealth camping just because you need to go use the restroom, or just, I don't know, just go outside and you have to make it obvious, like, oh man, I'm not well, kind of thing. Don't want to do that. I'm also wiping the inside. Oh, I have a comment. Hey, how's it going? Hey, how are you doing? I'm sorry, I cannot read your name because they wrote in dark blue. But thank you for chatting. That's so cool. Right now I'm doing pretty good. And just in case if you're curious what I'm doing the car life. So I'm just shooting a video of what I do. And yeah, hopefully it's interesting. If you'd like to stay, that would be cool. But if not, it's cool too. I understand. It's okay. Everyone calls me Pants Car Life. Oh, cool. Thanks. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm doing the car life and just showing my routine what I do right after work. Yeah, because I do the Uber Eats, if you're curious. And I just got done with my shift that I made, which is from, I think, I try to make it early as I can, but it's currently at 8:30 to about, I would like to say 5, but more likely it's 4:30 p.m. Yeah, cool. If you like to, that would be cool too. Yeah, I just started live streaming, so please excuse me if I pause and stutter and blank out, because I'm not used to live streaming. I'm more of I'm more of the YouTube side. I've been doing YouTube, but I decided to try live streaming. Uh-oh. 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 Let's see, maybe this guy. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Cool. Sorry, there's another person that's doing car life. Oh, I think there's someone else. Oh, thank you, Pan Slayer, for following. Wow, it looks really nice interior for a car. No worries, man. Take the time. Oh, cool. Thank you so much. I am very grateful that you decided to check it out. Yeah, thank you. My setup right now, it's currently a mess because I recently did a car life at, I think, December 9th, because I used to be at a place, but then the person who owned the house was a relative. She's retiring, and of course I can't go to where she's going, and I'm doing the car life. But the good news is that I had done car life for 6 years already, but before that it wasn't in right now I'm in a Prius. Before it was in a 4Runner, and that was spacious, but since I do the Uber Eats, the gig economy, yeah, the 4Runner, it was a V8 with all-time 4-wheel drive. Yeah, it just couldn't do it. It's just too expensive, so I got the Prius instead. Oh, I forgot, because you mentioned the setup. Wait, did you mention the setup or the process? I'm glad. Oh, cool. Yeah, the interior, I have a refrigerator in the back, and I have a really messy setup. I could show a little bit right here. It's I'm in the middle of cleaning the coffee, but let me show a little bit, just in case if it gets boring. At least I showed a part of how the back. It's pretty much this is my drawer system. I have two of it. One is my occasional clothes, and the bottom one is the, I'm not sure if you can see it, the seasonal clothes. I also have like right now is a big mess. I have my food pantry on this side, which is my, I think, a coffee grinder, honey, seasonings, soy sauce, hot sauce, things like that. And yeah, I also have like my tech gear. It's spacious, really organized. No, it's not organized. It's thank you. Yeah, it is spacious, but the problem is that it's not usable space. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I have the Prius V. It's the bigger one, the more chunkier one. And unfortunately, I mean, there is more space, but it's kind of like unusable unless it's modified. My car is kind of modified, and what happened is I had to take off the back seats to make usable space. So my car, the reason why I'm able to put the fridge and the drawer system is because I took out the back seats and I put that in a storage place. So I got look out. Oh yeah. Yeah, so let me continue on with the coffee. Right now I'm making coffee for tomorrow pretty much. So when I get up, I have coffee. I do have a coffee maker. Right now it's not, I don't think it's able to see, or maybe I could. Let me see. I think I could show it. It might be too dark. So I just want to make sure I don't have other people that could see me. But yeah, I have let me pull it out here. I have a coffee maker right. Could the camera pick it up? Yeah, right here, my coffee maker. I haven't seen anybody that is doing the car life not by choice that have a coffee maker. But yeah, right now I'm gonna make coffee. So gotta pull this out. Oh yeah, that's why I pulled out the other water bottle. pulled out the other water bottle so I could put it in this thing. This is the Keurig mini coffee maker, and I'm gonna fill up to the max. It says number 12. I'm not sure if that means 12 cups, but yeah, let me put this all the way up. Okay, I think that's it right there. And put this back to the cartridge. And then I also have, I gotta take this out. Got a little canister of rice. And then I have the coffee, not sponsored. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm really prepared when I did the car life. So I'm gonna grab this because coffee is so expensive for those that enjoy drinking coffee. Because last time, I think when I saw, because I'm Vietnamese, at a Vietnamese store, they sell it for I think like $4.50, but at Starbucks I think they're selling it for like $5 something. So that could add up. So I got this. It has a little K cup. I got the better one because it's reusable. Sorry, it's gonna get loud because right now it's 17, almost 1800 or 6 p.m. I think it's the time where a lot of people are going home. Let me put the coffee in the K cup. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the live streaming, and I'm glad the chat is working because I remember I was trying to research why the chat wasn't working. Oh, I see. Yeah, at this point it's better for you to make your... Yeah, I agree. Because one is more, I think, more cost effective. We could save some money, and the other is we will know what the ingredients we're using. Oh, Momo. Okay, yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, the coffee maker I have is too short, so the tumbler, it doesn't fit under there. So I have to use my... I also have a rice cooker. I use my rice cooker bowl to put the coffee into the tumbler. So let me do that. Okay, let me turn off my inverter. And then, okay, I turn on the coffee. I also have a battery bank in case if anyone is curious. Right now it's at 100% power. Rice cooker travels. Yeah. Yeah, this is, I recommend it. This one, well, actually I don't know how long this is gonna last because I had another one that had I think a picture of a cat. I used it for 6 months every day and it went kaput. So I've been using this every day, I think since December probably 15th. Not every day, but so far it's been working pretty good. Yeah, I recommend getting a rice cooker because after I finish making the coffee, I am going to make rice because the rice cooker you saw, I made the rice right here. Fresh rice that I made in the morning, because once I get up I make the rice right away. So I make sure that the coffee is in the bowl, because one time it spilled outside the bowl and it went over to the other place. Really convenient containers. Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, I think it's a good idea to have containers just so I know what's what and where's where. Because before, I think like 3 or 4 years ago, literally everything was a mess. Like I threw everything, it just looked terrible. It looked like one of those people that have a really going through a rough time in their car. I'm not sure what state you're at, but in California, there are people that make it known they're living in their cars by a mess all over the place, and when people look in, they could see it. That's how I was at one point, but that was a long time ago. And I realized I had to organize things, especially if I want to get myself back together. I think the coffee is done. Yeah, it's done. One thing I forgot to get, and I highly recommend, is, ta-da, not sponsored, it's the plastic wrap. Because this is where I'm going to put my coffee grind into. I'm also trying to time myself how fast I could do this, because I noticed I kind of slow. It takes me like 2 hours to get the coffee and rice. So I'm trying to see if I could streamline and make things faster. Cali, okay, great state of heat. Yeah. 2 days ago, I don't know what happened. It spiked up to 90 to almost 100 degrees. It was 98. Then yesterday, I think it mellowed down a bit. It went to mid 80s. And then I noticed there are people, I don't know, the sky there made, I don't know, artificial clouds. So right now it went even lower to 70 degrees. And what is that? This is a plastic wrap. So I use it to either put food in, like leftover food. I can use it for leftover food, but I use it for the coffee grind and also for dirty stuff where I could wrap into a bond and throw in the trash. Oh, Momo. I forgot I have coffee in here. I was like, why is it so hot? It's because I have coffee. So I'm gonna open this. And here's my coffee. Okay, I'm gonna pour this in here. All right. So coffee is inside, and now I need to clean this thing. So this is the dirty towel I have, and I'm gonna wipe this down. And as you can see, it has the coffee grind off the thing. Let me clean this. Smells like coffee. Okay, let's see. So now I could put this back in the rice cooker and then throw it into the abyss that I have in the back seat, which I said in my YouTube videos and also on some of the live stream that I will organize it, but I'm not sure. The weather has been changing so much and I've been getting really tired for some strange reason. Oh, no. Okay, good. I'm worried about music because copyright strike. Yeah, the abyss. I mean, once I throw it back there, I can't find it, and I would have to use this this little flashlight. I highly recommend getting a flashlight because once it's in the abyss, this will have to find it pretty much. So, yeah. See, I'm already looking for stuff. Okay, let me grab the little K-cup, but it's very hot, so I recommend getting 2 pieces of napkin to pull this thing out. All right, it is out, so it is super hot. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I try to be prepared as I can in case of anything that I need to get it done really quick. I'll be ready. So far, everything's been working pretty good. Once everything settles, I hope I can make like some sort of series for anyone that has to do car life. If it's not by choice, then they could find ways to make life easier so they could easier get their life back on track, kind of thing. because there was a big learning curve when I did the car life, and I'm glad everything so far is going pretty good. But yeah, it was a learning curve. Let's see, right now I'm cleaning the K-cup. Try to clean this as fast as I can. I do apologize for the lighting. The especially for those that if you watch on YouTube, because if I turn on the lights, it's going to attract other people that live in their cars. And I don't want them to park next to me, because there are people that I do the food delivery. I don't want them to think that I'm living in the car. So yeah, I want to keep the image that I'm a normal person. Let me see here. Sometimes if it's too dry, I would have to spray it, because coffee grind is so messy and it could be very terrible. I remember the first time I was making coffee in the car, and the coffee grind spilled everywhere, and whoo, yeah, it there's also a learning curve to make coffee in the car, because it could be really bad really quick. Not just cleaning, but while making the coffee, there's a process to it. Oh, I need to turn on the inverter. Yeah, the beep means that I turned on the inverter so I could charge my little battery bank. I have a Blue Yeti 180 something. It's the little small one, but it could the wattage is from 1,000, and it could go all the way up. No, I think it's 800, but it could go up to 1,600 to something like that. So far, it's been working fine, because the coffee maker works. The refrigerator could run about, I think, 8 hours before the battery would go kaput. And yeah, so far it's been pretty good. But if I had a chance to do it over, I probably would get a bigger battery so that it'll last a lot longer, meaning I could go out and explore more and not have to worry about the battery as much. But everything's a learning experience. It is my first battery. Oh, I forgot. I need to clean the inside of the coffee, because the most dangerous thing about the car life is mold. The weather is calm looking there. Where I'm at, I can't even open the door without wind blowing it shut. Oh wow. Yeah, it's very calm over here, which is good. And so far it's been like that. I mean, once in a while in the morning there'll be the wind, but it's not hard wind. It just, I don't know, just very sporadic bursts of wind. It'll be really hard, then it'll be soft, there'll be none, and then it'll go back and forth. Mold, enemy of all time. Yes, it is the enemy. And one time I had a kimchi inside the refrigerator, and a little bit of the juice spilled out. Just a little bit of the juice spilled out, and my whole refrigerator, it did not smell like kimchi. It smelled something really, really funky, and I was like, what is that smell? What is that smell? And I looked, and I guess kimchi juice. No, it wasn't kimchi. It was goat cheese. Yeah, it was the goat cheese juice. It came out, I don't know, it went to the bottom of my fridge, and the smell, oh my gosh, because I was like, this does not smell like kimchi. This smells like something terrible. I'm not sure if I can say it, because I want to be in good standing with Twitch. But it stank pretty bad. Yeah, it spreads really easy. I had to take everything out of the fridge just to wipe everything down, and there was this pink mold that came from the cheese, and I threw the cheese away. I forgot I had goat cheese, and it was in the corner of my fridge, because this fridge is not like the normal fridge. It's where it's very deep. It's like a bucket where you put it in, so in a way, that's kind of an abyss too, because I don't really look in. I just put my hand in there and pull whatever I need out. And yeah, this thing is almost dry. Yeah, I gotta clean it, make sure it's really dry because of the mold. Okay, since this is dry, I think tomorrow I'm going to make ramen, because I've been eating rice every day. I mean, I have no problem eating rice, but I had a couple ramen which I crushed when I threw it in the abyss. So also instant pho and instant ramen, I think they got crushed. So tomorrow I'll show that on my live stream if I have enough data. I hope I do, but we shall see, because right now I'm still testing the live stream to see how it goes. And okay, now that I finished the coffee, I also recommend for those to get a reading light, because the reading light is bright enough. Great first, wait, see, I think I missed one. Instant pho. Oh yeah, there is. Actually, you know, I could grab it. Yeah, there's no way I could find it in the abyss, but I do have it in the back. Let me show that really quick. Oh yeah, so for that plastic wrap, this is the coffee grind. So the coffee grind I had from the K-cup, I put everything in the bag, along with the wet napkins that I wiped to make sure there's no mold. I put everything here, and boom, I put in my little trash bag that I made. And let me grab the instant pho. All right, so yeah, this is, I'm not sponsored, just showing. So this is the instant pho. It's called phooj, means vegetarian pho, and it's actually really good. It's well, it only has the noodles and the sauce, but I also add extra. I add a slab of cheese, not the cheese you put in a sandwich, but those cheese that you put on crackers, those thick cheese. I put that on there. I also ran out of kimchi, but I've also put kimchi in there. I also put eggs, or if I don't put eggs, I would put tuna or sardines or salmon, things like that. I didn't know they sell that here. I could try to look. Oh yeah, if you have they don't sell it in Korean stores. They do have it, I'm not sure. For Chinese stores, it'll be hit and miss, but Vietnamese stores, they do have it. So yeah, so those 3 stores, it's called phooj. And yeah, if you can find it, it's actually, it's not expensive. I think I think it has 8, and the total was $5, and you get 8 packets. So it's pretty good. I want to see if I could toss it. I'm not going to put it in the abyss, but I'm going to see if I could toss it to the little box I have back there. I guess that's the second abyss. Vietnamese stores, okay, we have a lot of international markets here, but they are like big malls and different culture. Oh cool, yeah. Hopefully they have it, because I know there's different Asian stores that have specific things. Sometimes other places have it and other places don't. I think I remember, if you could find a Filipino store, I think they have a bit of everybody. And yeah, I know Japanese stores, they don't really have Vietnamese or Chinese food. But yeah, but that's cool. You have an international one. That is nice. Anyways, I got I forgot what I'm talking about. What am I doing? Oh, I'm so old, but it's okay. It's okay. I remember I'm getting the honey. So I have honey in my pantry. I do have a pantry in the back, and I have honey here, and I'm gonna put it in my tumbler. Let's go. For this, I counted 20, because I can't really see in the tumbler. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And it's actually really sweet if I drink it right away, but I don't do that. What I do is I put the ice in there and then I let it sit for about a good 5 to 10 minutes, and it tastes great. It's not too sweet and it's not too bland. It's like the perfect mix. And this will work with also the condensed milk or with the maple syrup. I prefer maple syrup, but that is more expensive. Let's see, Mary Poppins Abyss, yeah. It's gone. Well, unless I go back there and search for it. Crazy risk having honey, so sticky. Yeah, you know, that was a learning process too. That was a learning process, just like the coffee, because when I made the mess with the coffee grind, and also the coffee juice or coffee stains, I used to say, it was bad. But within like a week of being frustrated, cussing a little bit, I figured it out, and I was like, okay, it's not too bad. And yeah, I mean, I have a process. So the coffee, not just the coffee, but also the honey, because now I would have like a little wet piece. Well, not wet, but if there's too much honey, then I would spray a little bit of water and I'll use the towel and I'll just wipe it. But you're right. I remember when I first started, the honey, man, that was terrible. Because you're right, it is sticky. Even when I licked my fingers so that, thinking that the stickiness will go away. No, it did not go away. I touched other stuff and it became sticky, and woo, I almost lost my mind. But anyways, I learned from it, which is good. What am I doing? Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is, oh, you know, I threw away the thing too soon, the plastic wrap, because I want to show my next step of making the coffee before I could put it away. So let me grab a new plastic wrap and let me put it here. You know, I wish there was a way for me to have the chat on screen so the YouTube land could also check out what is being on screen. But I know that could be done. I still don't know how to do that yet. But I will start researching it maybe tomorrow. Okay. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to mix up the honey and the coffee. And how am I going to do that? With a spoon? No. I'm more bougie than that. I'm going to use a frother. And I highly recommend getting a frother because this thing, it is super powerful. So I'm going to spin it or froth it for about, I don't know, maybe 15 to 20 seconds. And yeah, on the YouTube land, I would call myself the bougie traveler because I don't think people that are stealth camping by choice, I don't think they have a fridge or a rice cooker or a coffee maker. Even I also have a little mini stove and everything. I mean, that's why I call myself bougie. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure people that are doing it not by choice, they probably have way better equipment than I do. But I try not to compare myself and keep it cool, keep it mellow. SB2, cool, yeah. Life is so short. I think we should enjoy it. So that's why I try to make it really smooth and make it really cool if it's possible. And to me, like having little stuff like that is pretty cool to have. Let's see. How I know it's ready is when it starts bubbling up a lot. I wonder, can I show the camera? Let's see. No, I don't think I should because I'll make a mess. Okay. So it is stirred up pretty good. Maybe if I pull the camera, see. So it's gonna look like this. back camera. Please excuse the mess. I have a little tray that is a war zone right now. So yeah, see how it's perfectly mixed, and it is super good. Meaning I don't even have to mix it in the morning. All I need to do is just to wish it around. Of course, put the ice in, and which I also have to make the ice. I'll show that process too. So this is good to go. This is good to go. How long did it take me to make that? No way. It took me an hour to make the coffee. Okay. I think because I was chatting too much. But it's okay. It's a learning process. I'm trying to find a way to streamline things. Oh yeah, this is how I clean it too. I just spray it with water, and then I wipe it down. Wipe this part, and then to let it dry, I let it spin. And for those that have these frothers, if yours battery powered like mine, do not buy the regular batteries. Buy the USB-C plug-in batteries, because this one, let me show it what I'm talking about. I'm not sponsored by these people either, just in case if anyone on Twitch or on YouTube land is curious. I have these batteries where it has a little USB plug where you could plug it in, and wow, it is way more powerful than those regular batteries. Way more powerful, and it lasts way longer. Like the regular batteries, and those regular batteries are not cheap. They're quite expensive, but they last after, I think, 2 or 3 use at maximum power. Then you have regular power at, I think, 2 or 3 times, and then it goes kaput. But with these rechargeable USB-C batteries, wow, I could use it for about a week full power, then it just goes kaput. But once I charge it again, then it has full power for a week. So I highly recommend. Oh, I forgot, I usually spray it twice. I gotta spray this thing twice because the mold. See, I feel like I'm watching a receipt video. Gotcha. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I try to help out or make it interesting. I'm still trying to learn how to do the live streaming to make it more interesting, I guess. Yeah, it's alright. Sorry, I get confused sometimes. Am I doing a YouTube or am I live streaming? I'm live streaming. It's new, so I'm trying to get used to it. I hope everything doesn't seem weird. But yeah. See, what am I doing next? Okay, I got this. Oh yeah. Okay, next is, since coffee is done, I'm going to make rice now. And the rice, it's fairly simple. Today, what I'm going to have, I have a salmon. I also have tuna, but today we are going to eat sardines. And after I make the sardines, I have to make eggs because I ran out of eggs, and I'll show that process too. And yeah, let's see. I do want to say, if you do have to go, it's okay. I don't want to force you to stay, but if you can stay, that is cool too. So let me put this here. Let me dry this out. And let me season the rice. So this is the rice that I have that I made this morning. And what I'm going to do is, let me go into the list here. I got this guy. Not sponsored. I got mayo. And, oh, I think it's the, yeah, no problem. Oh, cool. All right. So I'm going to use some mayo. And put this here. Yeah, I hope everything could go well, and once I get monetized, hopefully I could do traveling, because I see other live streamers going out places, but I gotta take step by step. I gotta make good quality content. So yeah, wow, lots to learn. lots of things for me to learn. Anyways, I have the mayo in here. I do apologize if it looks gross because I'm gonna pull out some other stuff in my pantry, which I have. It's in here somewhere. Okay. Sorry, my pantry is an abyss too, because I cannot see it. So my hand is trying to feel out where the soy sauce is and where the chili sauce is. Oh, there we go. It was hiding behind my coffee grinder. So I got chili sauce and then I got soy sauce, and I'm gonna put this up. Great video, great stuff. Thank you so much. All right, let me put in the soy sauce. I don't think this is soy sauce, or maybe it is soy sauce. It's called it is soy sauce. Tamari soy sauce. I think I was trying to get the other one was called a amino or something that is made out of coconut. I wanted to try that one. Maybe that one I will try next. And this is the Red Hot Frank's chili sauce. Not sponsored. Let's see here. Okay, I put a generous amount because I like eating spicy. Usually I would use fresh Thai chilies, but I haven't gone to the market. I think tomorrow I'm going to go to the market and buy the chili. Also onions, because usually I would have sliced onions and put it in here, but I don't have it, or sometimes even celery. And let me put this back into my food pantry. Okay, so the next step is, got my spoon, is I want to put the sardines in. Oh, this is how it looks like if anyone is curious. Chili sauce, mayo, soy sauce. And lastly is, I would prefer putting chopped onions, but I don't have that. I also purchased a mandolin for it, but yeah, I don't know. But so far that's it for now. I've learned 2 recipes today. Oh yeah, but this is not it. We have we have to add protein too, because I remember at my other jobs, they would tell me, because they saw me lacking energy, they tell me, they would remind me, don't eat to be full, eat nutritious so your body has actual energy. And then I was like, oh, okay. It's like, yeah, you need some protein. So I would either add 3 eggs, or either a can of sardines, a can of tuna, or a can of salmon. So I'm going to use salmon today. Not salmon, sardines. So let me open this up. Not sure if the camera could pick it up. Can it pick it up? Oh, I have it right here. Let me lower this down. I gotta be careful because the sardines, it kind of smells. Kind of smells. Oh, cool. We got a clean rip, because usually I would somehow mess up and there'll be sardine juice in a couple places, and it's kind of terrible to clean it up. So things went well. Let's put the tin closer to the bowl. Okay, it's there. Okay. All right. So all the sardines are in the bowl, and now I'm going to toss out the sardine juice, because Whoo-wee. It kind of smells. So I'm gonna throw it in the back in the grass. So let me put this in the grass. All right, it is clear and we have no sardine juice, woo, which is good. And how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna mash it up. So right now it's like this. So let me mash it up and then I'll show the end result. Yeah, if this thing had fresh onions or fresh scallop or green onions, even the celery, I would chop up the celery to little bits. Then it'll be really good. I guess this is like a if anyone has a tuna salad, instead of using bread, you're using rice. And yummers, yeah, this is really good. This is really good. I know some may see it, look at it, and say it doesn't look good. Yeah, it doesn't look good, but until you taste it, it's like, wow, it's actually really good. So, yeah, it doesn't look good, but it tastes really good. Okay, here we go. So this is the end result. Show right here. End result, and then here's the taste test. Really good. I wish it was more spicy, but the spicy sauce has a limit. But with Thai chili peppers, woo, that'll throw it several notch, and it's really good. Anyways, I don't want to show just me eating. I also want to show making the eggs, because I have to make the eggs. Because I think our bodies, we have to change it up every time, because if we eat the same thing every day, our body, I don't know, it's just not good for our body. It's good to have different kind of vegetables every day, switch it up, not the same thing. So yeah, let me make the eggs too. And let me show how I make the eggs for Twitch and also for YouTube land, for anyone that's curious. Okay, let's see here. Wow, I really need to organize the cars. Those that are curious, let me pull up my kitchen pantry. This is my kitchen pantry. Oh, mo. I got the mandolin, which I gotta figure out how I'm gonna clean this thing once I start using it. I mean, the instruction is pretty basic, but it's for people that have a home. So this is my egg maker. This is where the container goes in. And then this is, I'm not gonna use this. This is where people could make, they can make the egg biscuits, but I'm not making egg biscuits. It could also fry eggs, which is pretty cool, but I'm not gonna fry the eggs. So I'm gonna use this part. This is the one that's gonna boil the water. And then I'm gonna use this, which to put the eggs in. And then this is the lid to cover it. I did test it before, because I've made eggs on it before, and it takes about 25 minutes to make. So I'm gonna make this while I'm eating the food. It also has a little water boiler thing. And yeah, let me make the eggs too. Okay, let's see. Only problem is I gotta make sure that the thing, when I put the water inside, it has to be straight, because if it's not straight, then the boiling water will spill. So yeah, I hope this thing will work. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Okay, so we got the egg boiler here. Actually, I gotta flip it around. Sorry, I'll show that step in a moment. Let me set this up. Okay. Then I have to plug it in. I think I got it wet. Yeah, I don't want to get electrocuted. So here's the plug, and I'm going to plug it into my homemade outlet, which I need to redo so it doesn't become too janky. Okay, the power plug is on. Let me fill up the water, which let me grab it. Let me grab another container of water. I put a case of water on my front seat, and let's see here. I'm going to fill this up. This has a measuring, so I'm going to put this, oh, it's too dark. I'm going to put this up to 9 because I will be boiling 9 eggs. Let's see here. Okay, 9 hard eggs, yep. Okay. And I'm going to pour it onto, I'm sure it could, the camera, I don't think it can. So let me do this really quick here. And then I'll point the camera to the egg maker. So it looks like this. For anyone that's curious, let me flip the camera around. So here's the water I put. Right now I think it's kind of straight. It has to be straight because there's water, it's filled up. Then this is where the egg is gonna put on. And let me grab the eggs. Let me grab the eggs. Oh, the egg machine? Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I saw that at Walmart. Wait, no, I didn't saw it at Walmart. I saw it at Amazon, and I got it. I was like, yeah, I need an egg maker too, instead of boiling eggs, because boiling eggs, yeah, it's quicker. It takes only 10 minutes, but there's just too many things. I just want something small and convenient. This one takes 25 minutes to make, but it's very convenient, and I'll show more in a bit. Let me grab the eggs out. Got my eggs. I got the fresh eggs, not sponsored. Of course, I don't think anyone out there is cooking eggs in their car. Let's see. Yeah, let me put this all in here. So this one could boil up to 9 eggs, and man, the eggs, when it's boiled, it tastes amazing. Way better than the homemade eggs that boil at home. This thing is way better. Put this away. Okay, let me put this back into my fridge. There we go. And let me share the how it looks like. So here it is. This is the egg, 9 eggs right here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cover it, and then I'm going to power it on. Right now my baby wipes are making it even. So let me turn on these things covered. Turn on the power here. Boom, it's on. So right now it is on. Cool thing is I could have my inverter on, which you can see the green light right there. And let me turn the camera around. Turned off the lights. And the battery pool, because I forgot to show that the coffee maker takes 1,200 watts of power, and this one takes about 730 watts of power, just for those that are curious of how much power it takes. So yeah, the little power bank I have, the Blue Yeti, I think AC 180, something like that, is able to handle it fine, which is not bad. And yeah, this will take about 20 minutes to cook. And yeah, that is it. So after I'm done with that, I'll eat the food after the eggs. And what do I have to do afterwards? I still have to buy some stuff for the live streaming, because I kept saying that I was going to buy. Let's see. Wow. Oh, sorry, it's the same comment. Yeah, I do want to say, for those that are curious and that are doing car life and also doing the gig economy, I highly recommend making a food tray. The original one I had was made out of cardboard, but unfortunately those things only last for about a couple months, because I would put food in there, carrying customers' food, putting it in there. I could not make eggs on there because one thing that the egg maker does, it produces a lot of humidity, so it pushes a lot of steaming hot air. On top of that, the rice cooker, same thing. So on cardboard, it's not a good idea, but on the wooden stuff, I built this in Home Depot, which I'm surprised. I can't believe I actually made one, but it did come out, and it came out good. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, making sure. So there's a couple of people that are living in their cars, and sometimes they would park next to me, but when they do that, I have to move, because I don't want the other people at the restaurants will think like, oh, is that guy living in the car too? Yeah. And on top of that, the security guy that I park next to, if he moves, then I'll move too, because I don't think he wants to be around them either. I mean, not that they're bad people, it's just that they kind of make it obvious. It's been awesome. Have to cut it short. I have to get started on dinner myself. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for watching, joining, and commenting. I'm very grateful for that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm about to turn off the live stream too, because I want to have to start eating. And yeah, I'm just going to end it too. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, thank you so much. And for those that are going to watch this on YouTube, I want to say thank you so much. If you have watched the video all the way through, please consider helping me out with a like, a comment, a share. And if you're not subscribed, to subscribe, because any interaction with the video will help out the channel. And also, if you want to see me live streaming, please follow, because I think they do send notification through email. And to all my returning viewers, thank you so much for your support. I'm very grateful and thankful, because I need all the encouragement I could get. And until the next one, the Father of Heaven willing, hallelujah, and see you again. Thank you for taking time and teaching. See you next time. Yeah, thank you so much for joining. I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. Until the next one. All right, bye.